Hi everybody, today we are going to be making a scarf that's going to be using super chunky yarn. I'm using 3 different colors today. If you want to use just one color, that's fine, or 2 or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. I'll show you how to change the color. We're using super bulky yarn, size 6. I'm using Lion brand yarn in Tampa Spice, Lion brand yarn in Chicago Charcoal, and then I couldn't find New York White at the store in Lion brand, so you can use New York White, or Bernat has a nice soft chunky yarn as well in just plain white, so you can see super chunky and that it's white. So I'm using these 3 colors today, and like I said, you can use whatever colors you want, just make sure they're size 6 and bulky. I'm also using size N hook, or 9mm. If you want a more tighter fit, like a tighter stitch, I would suggest using a K sized hook, which is 6.5mm. So that's just my suggestion, but I want to use a loose hook, or a loose stitch, so I'm going to use the size N hook. And I'm going to start with red, and this is going to be a wavy, almost like a chevron style. So let's start here. We're going to do a slip knot. If you're unsure of how to make a slip knot, there are other videos out there to show you how to do that. And we're going to foundation double crochet 28, or you can chain 30 and then double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook and all the way across. But I'll show you how to do a foundation double crochet here. So chain 3 and then yarn over and go into the 3rd chain from the hook, and then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through only 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, that's your first double crochet. Okay, I like to work horizontally, like up the, almost like up a ladder. So yarn over, and then you see, okay, here's your double crochet right here. You're looking at it this way. There's a, let me get my, let me show you here. On the bottom part of it, it looks like there's a chain right here. So you see front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop. So you want to go through those 2. Okay, so yarn over, go through those 2, yarn over and then pull through, yarn over and pull through only 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So you made your 2nd foundation double crochet. Yarn over, go into that bottom part right there, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and go into the bottom of that last one, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So when you yarn over and pull through just the 1, you're basically making that bottom chain, and then pull through 2, and you're making your double crochet. So let's do it again. Yarn over, go into the bottom, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the bottom, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the bottom, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So just continue doing that until you get to 28 of these foundation double crochet, and then we'll go on to the next round to start making our chevron look. Alright, so this is what you should have so far, and using an N hook, looks like this is almost 14, or about 14 inches, which is 35 centimeters long. If you're using a K hook though, it'll probably only be like that big, like almost like 12 inches. So moving on to row number 2, we're going to chain 3, and this is going to count as your double crochet from here on out, okay? So now turn your work, and then we're going to do two double crochet right in that first stitch that we just chained up 3 in. So that basically you'll have 3 double crochet in that same stitch. Okay, so yarn over, go into that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then do that again in that same stitch for a double crochet. Okay, so now it basically looks like you have 1, 2, 3 double crochet in that first stitch. Okay, then just do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to do a double crochet 3 together. Okay, so we're basically taking these next 3 stitches and putting them into 1. How do you do that? Yarn over, go into the first one, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, but do not yarn over and pull through these 2. You're gonna yarn over, but go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, but keep going. You gotta yarn over and go into the very next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. So now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. So you basically made all 3 of these stitches into 1. So do that one more time. So we're going to do double crochet 3 together once, double crochet 3 together twice. So then go do it again. So yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Okay, so now you can start to see that this is kind of raising up on this side. So now we're just going to do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So that's 1 here, 1 in the next, and then 1 in the next. Alright, so that basically made a V shape, like so. So now we're going to come and make this shape go like this. Okay, which means we have to put 3 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So basically you're going to have 6 stitches here. So 3 double crochet in this stitch. 1, same stitch, 2, same stitch, 3. Okay, then moving on to the next stitch, put 3 in there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's the top of the mountain there. Okay, so now we're going to come down and then we're going to come back up. So it's going to look like this. So do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 1, and 1. Okay, then we're going to do what we did over here, is we're going to do 2 double crochet, 3 together. Okay, so yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. Do that same thing again, so yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Okay, then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Let's see those. 1, 2, and 3. And then in the very last stitch, 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3, and all in that same stitch. Okay, so now you can see that it's making that wave already. We're only at round number 2. So now you want to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, and now we're going to work that same pattern from here on out. So I'll show you again. That chain up 3 is considered your first double crochet of that row. So we want to do 2 more in that same stitch. 1 and 2. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And then do a double crochet 3 together. Okay, and then do it again. So do another double crochet 3 together. Okay, and then do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, then do 3 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 3 in the first, so there's 3 in that one, and then the next one do 3 again. So there's 3 in there. Then do 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So we're going down the mountain here. One, 2, and 3. Then we're going to double crochet 3 together again. Now we're in the valley, so then we're going to do it again. So double crochet 3 together. then double crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches, and then it may be a little difficult to see at first, but there is a stitch right here, and you have to put 3 double crochet, and that's your chain of 3 from the last row. So go into there and make 3 double crochet in that last stitch. Now don't forget that last stitch. I know it's a chain of 3 and it's going to be hard to see at first, but remember you have to end each round or each row with 3 double crochet in the same stitch, and that's that row. And that was row number 3. This was your foundation row, then row number 2, and then row number 3. And you can really see the pattern starting to shape. So continue doing this for however long you really want your scarf to be. I'm actually making a cowl, so I'll show you how to connect the ends if you want to make a cowl, or if you want to keep it as a scarf, you don't have to sew it together. I'll do one more round with you, or one more row with you, and then and then we want to change colors, so I'll show you that too. So okay, continuing on, chain up 3, and do 2 double crochet in that first stitch. So it looks like you have 3, 1, 2, 3 in that first stitch. Then do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Then do double crochet 3 together. I'm assuming you know the pattern already, so I'm kind of just going a little faster. Alright, and do it again. So that's 2 double crochet 3 together in a row, like so. So we did double crochet 3 together, double crochet 3 together, then double crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches. Okay, then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the same stitch. And then 3 double crochet again in the next stitch. Okay, so you have 3 in that stitch and 3 in this stitch. Then do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, then do double crochet 3 together twice. Okay, so we did double crochet 3 together, double crochet 3 together, then do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, now this is our last stitch. Remember, it's our chain up 3 from the last row, so you have to really try and find it. And do 3 double crochet in here. But after your second double crochet in that same one, as for our very last double crochet, since I'm going to change color, if you're not changing color, just disregard this. If you're going to change color, start doing your double crochet, but after you're going to, instead of yarning over and pulling through the last 2 stitches, what you actually want to do is change your color right at this point. So I'm going with white. So what you want to do is just pull that through like that, pull tight and tight, chain up 3, And then I usually just set my work down for a second, cut my yarn, and then tie a mini knot. Just a one-timer, because you really aren't supposed to tie knots in your work. But as I turn, now I'm going to actually crochet. I'm going to pull this up over my line that I'm actually going to crochet on, and I'm going to crochet over the top of these strands. Okay, so with white now, I'm going to yarn over and go into that same stitch, but it's going to be hidden behind these stragglers here. So you really got to find it. And do 2 double crochet in that same stitch that you chained 3 up. Like that. And I'm working over my stragglers, so I really want to hide those. And with chunky yarn, it's really easy because you can just manipulate the yarn however you want. Okay, so working over the stragglers, just do your pattern. So again, it's 2 double crochet in the first one that you chained up 3, so it looks like there's 3 double crochet. Then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Then double crochet 3 together. Still working over my stragglers. Now if you don't like working over your stragglers, you can leave them out and sew them in later. It just takes extra time and extra effort to do that, but it's totally up to you. So if it just works easier without having to worry about those stragglers, you know, you can do that. Okay, so I did double crochet 3 together, double crochet 3 together, then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then in the next 2 stitches you're going to do 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so 3 in that one, 3 in that one, then do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3, then double crochet 3 together. And then do it again. So double crochet 3 together. And then do a double crochet and then 1 in the next 3. And then put 3 double crochet in that last stitch, which is your chain up 3 from the previous row. Okay, so now you kind of get the hang of the pattern. So just continue working that variation of that pattern all the way to however long you want your scarf to be. Now what I did, how many rows did I do? 1, 2, 3. I did 4 rows of each color. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. And then I did 3 times that. So I did 36 rows of this, okay? And that should be able to wrap around your neck twice, okay? So you can make it however long you want. After 36 rows, it does start to get really heavy and really warm, so I thought that was a good amount. So continue this for 36 rows, and we'll meet back up to, I'll show you how to attach the 2 sides. So we're basically putting 2 sides together to make a circle. So Continue doing your pattern, and I will meet you back up when I'm all done. Okay, so I made my scarf the way I wanted it to look. Like I said, you could make yours one color or two. I made mine with 3 colors, so I did 4 rows each. And I know I said earlier that I was going to do 3 sections of the 3 colors, which made me have 36 rows, but I ended up adding another section. So 36 plus 12 is 48. So you're going to have 48 rows. But again, if you like it when you have 36 rows, then you can fasten off at that point. But at this point, I'm going to fasten off, and you want to fasten off with a very long tail, probably about, I would say, 40 inches long. And then what I do to fasten off is I just chain 1 and just pull all the way through. Okay, and that should fasten tight. And now I'm making mine into an infinity scarf, so we're going to use this strand that we just cut to make our infinity style. So what we're going to do is fold this like this and kind of match it up how we want it. Okay, and I'm actually going to turn this around like this. Now you're going to want your sewing needle, a yarn needle, so it has a large eye hole there. And how we're going to sew this together is not a traditional whip stitch, actually. It's a different stitch that I learned how to make, and now I don't remember the name of it. But what you do is you start on the side where your long strand is, and you go straight into that first stitch there and pull all the way through. Okay, then you go into on this side, you go into the first stitch here from the inside, like this, and pull all the way through. Okay, and then you go from the inside, so you're going to go from the inside on all of these, but go to the next stitch on the scarf here, and you're going to go under both loops, and then on the next stitch on this side. So you're just going to keep going back and forth like this until it's all sewn together. And once you get a little further, you can kind of pull it a little tighter so that it looks seamless, basically. And once you sew it all together, then you'll have your infinity scarf. So you can just continue watching this. Okay, so continue going back and forth through this whole row, and then I'll meet you back up when I have mine completed and our scarf will be finished. Alright, so I'm finishing up my row here, just doing the last 2 stitches, sewing these together, and then I'll show you how I fasten off. I usually go back into that last stitch from the outside, go underneath to the other stitch underneath, and then I put the knot in there, and then I do it one more time. Alright, and then you can sew in your end here. So you don't want any stragglers hanging out. And I ended up using 2 skeins of each color for this project, but I didn't use the full second skein, so probably like 1.5 skeins of each color. I mean, you can most definitely make your scarf way longer and use the full skeins, but I did not. So it's all, I mean, this pattern is so versatile. You can make it however big or small you want this cowl to be. So that's awesome. And I just have to sew in a few more ends, but like that one right there. But there is your cowl scarf, and we're gonna sew in all of the ends and make it all nice. But there's the chunky cowl neck scarf. Hopefully I'll have this pattern up in the description soon. And make sure to like and comment on this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos for how to crochet certain items. And join our Facebook too. I'll put the link in the description of this video, and you can see all of my crochet videos on there. Be sure to support me that way. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy crocheting!